Zombie apocalypse. It's time to get your machetes and get ready.
Right.
Huh?
Hold on, no, wait, go back. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Technical difficulties, okay? Alright, my name is Levi, and I'll be your zombie informant. This presentation will help you understand why you should be prepared for zombie apocalypse. Let's not be mistaken out, not be teaching about weapons or how to get, the shambling undead off of your back. This is mainly on possible abilities that can get you, zombie apocalypse. Possibility number 1, parasites. The reason it's a possibility is because parasites, they can turn victims to mindless, zombie-like slaves. There's one called Toxoplasmoid gondii, and its entire existence is just to be terrifying. It mainly comes from the inside of the intestines of a cat, and it infects rats. Now see what happens is that it infects the rat, it controls its freaking brain, and intentionally it makes it scurry toward where the cat hangs out. The rat is programmed to get itself eaten, and it doesn't even know. I mean, of course this is just rats, right? It couldn't happen to humans. Half the human population is infected with toxoplasmosis and don't know it. Hey, maybe you're one of them. Flip a coin. They even done studies and shown that infected see a change in their personality and higher chance of going insane. I mean, this could cause zombie conflicts mainly because humans and rats aren't, they aren't different at all. That's why you use them as test subjects like that. All it takes is a more evolved version of toxoplasmosis. Now, possibility number 2, neurotoxin. There are certain kinds of poison that slow your body functions to a point that you'll be considered dead, even to a doctor. The poison from Japanese blowfish can do this. Now, the victims can then, like dead people, they can be brought back under effects of a drug called Chordonium, or other chemicals called alkaloids, that leave them in a trance-like state with no memory, but still able to perform simple tasks. Clavius Nicias, he was hated. Did I pronounce that right? Patient, there you go. Patient, who was declared dead by 2 doctors and was buried in 1962. They found one in a village 18 years later. It turns out that the voodoo priests have been using natural occurring chemicals to basically zombify people. Yeah, no longer. They've put it to work on sugar plantations. There's no way to make these zombies cannibalistic or aggressive yet. I mean, if they're able to make them simple tasks, they could probably make an army of these. Possibility number 3, the real rage virus. We are all familiar with mad cow disease, right? Mad cow disease attacks cow spinal cord and brain, turning into a stumbling, mindless cow. Kind of like zombies for cows, really. So anyways, when humans eat the meat, they call it Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. No, I probably butchered that right there, but yeah. The symptoms are change in gait, walking, hallucinations, lack of coordination, muscle twitching, myoclonic jerks, or seizures, rapidly developing delirium or dementia. If the whole sudden mindless violence idea seems far-fetched, remember that you're just one brain chemical away from turning to a mindless killing machine. They've tested this by putting rats in deathmatch-style cages and watching them turn on each other. All of it takes is a disease that destroys the brain ability to absorb that one chemical, and suddenly it's a real world 28 days later. Everyone know that movie? Yeah, pretty bad. So imagine just such an evolved disease, which we'll probably call Matter Cow or Super Mad Cow, getting a foothold through the food supply. Now, it's going to spread blood-on-blood contact and through saliva, and you have yourself a real zombie apocalypse. Possibility number 4, neogenesis. What is it? You all know that controversy out there about stem cell research, about how they're able to regenerate stem cells. Yeah. Well, particularly of interest to zombieologists like ourselves, is neogenesis, the method by which they can regrow dead brain tissue. You can see where this is going. How it can result in zombies. Science can pretty much save you from anything but brain death. They can swap out organs, but when the brain turns to mush, you're gone, right? Well, not for long. They're able to regrow the brain's comatose, right? Need trauma patients until they wake up and walk around again. Couple that with the new ability to keep a dead body instead of suspended animation so it can be brought back to life later, and so we'll be able to bring back the dead as long as we get them quickly enough. Well, this lab dedicated to reanimation research, that's what they call it, explains how the process of reanimating a person creates a problem. It causes the brain to die off from the outside in. The outside being the cortex, the nice part of you that makes humans human. Chances could cause zombie apocalypse. You don't need the cortex to survive. All you need is a stem and you'll be able to mindlessly walk. No thoughts, no personality. Nothing but a cloud of basic instincts and impulses. Think about it. Under every legal system in the world, all rights and responsibilities are terminated at death. All it takes is someone with resources and a need for mindless workforce and totally obedient slave labor. I mean, probably it's Christmas, someone in North Korea is going to make a zombie. My last and final one, possibility number 5, nanobots. Nanobots are technology that science apparently engineered to make it terrify the future. We're talking about these microscopic, self-replicating robots that can invisibly build or destroy anything. Now, lots of money is going to this. We all know about this. But, you know, how would you say they can actually, it's like a virus, and they can actually live without the host, being alive. Now, you can probably see where this is going. Someday, there will be nanobots in your brain. Those nanobots will be programmed to keep functioning after you die. They can form their own neural pathways, meaning they use their brain to keep operating after you're deceased, and presumably right up until you rot to pieces and minutes dry. The nanobots will be programmed to self-replicate, and death the host will meet the end of the nanobots. To preserve themselves, they need to transfer it to a new host. Therefore, the last act of nano zombie will be to buy a fully healthy victim, letting nanobots dream and suffocate a new host. Now, conclusion. We just learned 5 possible ways a zombie apocalypse could happen. How are you going to prepare for it? Are you a believer? Do you believe in these possibilities? Are you just going to become another chew toy, or are you actually going to become the survivor? Your choice. Thank you for your time.